Hello, good afternoon friend. So today we will start our next practical, that is practical number 8, calculation of coefficient of relationship. So we can say calculation of a relationship coefficient. So what is actually relationship coefficient? So let us see. It represents the degree of relationship between two individuals. Suppose we are finding out the relationship between x and y. So if it is Rxy, that is suppose 50, then we can say the degree of relationship between that x and y, it is 50% relationship. It was developed by the Cheval-Wright in 1922. It measures the percentage of genes which are common or similar in two individuals due to common ancestors. So individual x and y having how much percentage of genes which are common due to their common ancestor. So that is the, we can say, conclusion of that relationship coefficient. So if it is 50%, suppose Rxy, then we can say individual x and y possess 50% gene which are same or common gene, and they are from the common ancestors. It is denoted by Rxy. So relationship may be a direct relationship or maybe collateral relationship. So for example, here this is the pedigree. Parents of x are A and B, parents of A, C and D, parents of B, C and E. Okay. So in this, x and A, x and C, x and D, x and B, x and E, they are direct relationship, because one is the progeny, another is the parent. One is the progeny, another is the parent. One is the progeny, another is the grandparent. This is also grandparent. So this relationship, that is, we can say direct relationship. Okay. But here relationship between A and B, they are collateral relationship. Why they are collateral? Because A is neither parent of B, neither progeny of the B. Okay. So they are related because of their common ancestor. So when there is one is the progeny, another is the parent, then we can say it is direct relationship. If it is they are related through the common ancestor, then we can say they are collateral relationship. Okay. Here x and b, they are directly related, but A and B, they are collaterally related, or collateral relationship is there. So here x and A, x and C, x and D, x and B, x and E are direct related, and direct relationship in which either one is the progeny and other is the parent or grandparent, whatever. But in A and B are not direct relative of each other, because they are collateral relative, because they are related through their one of the parent. Okay, one of the parent is common. They are related through the common ancestor or common parent. So the formula for calculation of relationship coefficient, both are different. For direct relationship, Rxy is equal to summation 1/2 raised to n into 1 plus fc into 1 in square root of 1 plus fx divided by 1 plus fy. If it is direct relationship is there. If it is collateral relationship is there, then formula is summation 1/2 raised to n 1 plus fc divided by square root of 1 plus fx into 1 plus fy. So it is similar to the earlier practical, that is inbreeding coefficient, only the difference is the n plus 1 in case of inbreeding coefficient. Here it is only n, and this portion square root of 1 plus fx divided by 1 plus fy, and this portion are only additional, otherwise the method and formula, that is same. Here same, n is equal to, that is the number of generation from one individual to another individual, that we want to find out that in relationship between that individual. Okay, suppose here relationship between x and y. So how many number of generation from x to common ancestor to another individual. Fc, that is the inbreeding coefficient of common ancestor, and fx and fy, that is the inbreeding coefficient of that x and y individuals. So first we have to find out the fx and fy value, FC value, then we have to follow the other calculation. So this is the very simple formula for that. Okay, so before you use this formula, you have to decide whether, suppose the question is find out the relationship coefficient between x and a. So you have to use this formula because they are direct relatives of each other. Okay, if the relationship coefficient between a and b, then you have to use this collateral relationship formula. Okay, so let us see practical or calculation session. So exercise 1, calculate Rxy relationship coefficient between x and y individual from the following pedigrees. So this is the pedigrees for x individual. X parents of the x are a and b, parents of y a and b. So find out the relationship. What is the relationship between x and y individual? So first step, you have to draw the arrow diagram. Okay, so x, then one parent is a, another parent is b, another individual that is y. So from same common ancestor we have to draw the arrow towards the progeny and from b towards the progeny. Okay, so that already we have seen in the earlier practical. Okay, let us see. I show. Okay, so this is x, this is a, this is b. Okay, now another individual is y, so here y, so arrow towards the progeny. So these are the common ancestor. Okay, so here a and b are common ancestor, a and b are common ancestor, and further pedigree of common ancestor a and b are not available, so we can say they are non-inbred, so FC will be 0. Then also no further pedigree for x individual. This is the x. So this is the pedigree of x. So in which neither any common ancestor is there. So we can say they are non-inbred. So already this fx as well as fy, that is 0. Okay. So as per the requirement of the formula, you have to find out the fx and fy first. But here no further pedigree is available. Then we can say it is they are non-inbred, so fx and fy will be 0. Now this is table that common ancestor path n 1/2 raised to n 1 plus fc 1/2 raised to n into 1 plus fc. So first common ancestor, that is the a. Okay, path should be start from here. We want to find rxy, so path should be start from x and with the y. So x a y. So x a y, n is equal to number of generation, so it is 2. So 1/2 raised to 2, 1 plus 0, because common ancestor they are non-inbred, so it is 0. So it is 1/4. So no any other path for common ancestor a. So another common ancestor b. So path is the x b y. So n is equal to 2, 1/2 raised to 2, 1 plus 0, so it is 1/4. So summation, so it is 2/4, so it is 1/2. Now let us put this value into the formula. So this is the collateral relationship between x and y individual. Okay, so formula is summation 1/2 raised to n 1 plus fc divided by square root of 1 plus fx into 1 plus fy. So this one formula. Okay, this one. So 1/2 raised to 1/2 divided by square root of 1 plus 0 into 1 plus 0. So it is 1/2. So conclusion is, so individual x, here this x and y, they possess how many? 50% gene which are common from that ancestor. Okay, so it is very simple to calculate the relationship coefficients. Okay, so let us see another exercise, that is the exercise 2, second exercise. So this is the pedigree. Calculate the Rxy relationship coefficient between x and y from the following pedigrees. So this is the pedigree available: x, a, b, and parents of a are c and d. Similarly, y parents are e, f, and parents of e are c and d. So first draw the arrow diagram. So let us see. So this is X. Okay, so A, then B, then C, then D. Okay, then another parent, that is the Y. One parent is E, another is the F. Okay, now parents of E are C and D, so that is already in the arrow diagram. So simply you connect the path. That's why it is called path coefficient. So this. Okay, so now common ancestor are C and D. Okay, so this is the arrow diagram. X, A, B, then this C and D are the common ancestor. Now this X and Y, they are direct relative or collaterally relative. So they are collaterally relatives, or relationship that is a collateral relationship. Now common ancestors C and D, they are non-inbred because no further pedigree is available in the pedigree of C individual, in the pedigree of D individual. Okay, so if pedigree is further available, then we have to calculate the FD value, but here it is no further pedigree is available, so it will be FC is equal to FD is equal to 0. Now in the pedigree of X, no common ancestor, so here you can see simply the pedigree of X, no any common ancestor, so that means if no any common ancestor, that means they are non-inbred, so Fx will be 0. Similarly, in the pedigree of Y individual, no any common ancestor, so that means Y is the non-inbred, so Fy will be 0. Okay, so common ancestor path 1/2 raised to n 1 plus Fc 1/2 raised to n into 1 plus Fc. So common ancestor C, so path should be start from X and with the Y. So path should be start from X, so X, A, C, E, Y. So X, A, C, E, Y. So 1/2 raised to 1, 2, 3, 4 generation. 1 plus 0, so it is 1 by 16. Similarly, for another common ancestor D, so path should be start from X, A, D, E, Y. X, A, D, E, Y. So 1/2 raised to 4, 1 plus 0, 1 by 60. So it is 2 by 16, so it is 1 by 8. So Rxy is equal to, here the relationship between X and Y, they are collateral relationship. Okay, so formula is summation 1/2 raised to n 1 plus Fc divided by square root of 1 plus Fx into 1 plus Fy. So it is 1 by 8 divided by 1 plus 0 into 1 plus 0. So it is 1 by 8. Okay, so conclusion is individual X and Y possess 12.5 common genes. Okay, so individual X and Y possess how many percentage of genes which are common? So 12.5% gene which are common in both individuals, and they are from their ancestors. Okay, so this is the conclusion. So relationship coefficient between the X and Y is 12.5%. Okay, another exercise, that is the calculation of inbreeding coefficient, relationship coefficient between A and B individual. Okay, from the following pedigree. So this is the pedigree. So here A, C, D, M, N, O, P. This is. So let us draw the arrow diagram first. So first I write A, then C, then D, then M, then N, then O, then P. Now you write another individual, that is the B individual. Okay, so B, so parent is, one parent is E, another is F. Now parents of E are M and N, so it is already in the arrow diagram, so you simply connect the arrow, another is this. Okay, similarly parents of F are O and P, so here it is, this is. Okay, so this is the arrow diagram. Now common ancestor, So number of tail which has emerged from the individual, if it is more than one, then we can say common ancestor. This is thumb rule. Okay, so here it is common ancestor M, N, O and P. Okay, so this is the arrow diagram. Okay, so that is already drawn here, A, C, D. So common ancestor M, N, O, P. Now here the relationship between A and B is collateral relationship. Okay, and in the pedigree of A there is no any common ancestor is there. That means inbreeding coefficient of A individual, that is 0. Similarly, inbreeding coefficient of B, it is also 0. Why? Because no any common ancestor in the pedigree of B individual, only the pedigree of B individual. Okay, so A and B, they are not directly relative, but they are collateral relatives. Here common ancestor M, N, O and P. If you can see pedigree of M, N, O, P, no any further pedigree is available. So definitely inbreeding coefficient of this common ancestor will be 0. So FM, FN, FO and FP is equal to 0. Now in the pedigree of A there is no common ancestor, that means no inbreeding in the A individual, so FA will be 0. Similarly in the pedigree of B, no any common ancestor, that means FB will be 0. So common ancestor path N 1/2 raised to N 1 plus FC 1/2 raised to N into 1 plus FC. So common ancestor is M. So path start from 1. Here we want to find out RAB. So path should be start from A and with the B. So A, C, M, E, B. A, C, M, E, B. Any other path from this common ancestor? No, only one path. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of generation, it is 4. 1/2 raised to 4, 1 plus 0, so it is 1 by 16. Similarly, for common ancestor N, so path should be A, C, N, E, B. A, C, N, E, B. N is equal to 4, 1/2 raised to 4, 1 by 16. Okay. No any further path for the common ancestor N. Similarly for common ancestor O, so path A, D, O, F, B. A, D, O, F, B. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1/2 raised to 4, so it is 1 by 16. And for common ancestor P, the path is A, D, P, F, B. A, D, P, F, B. N is equal to 4, 1/2 raised to 4, 1 plus 0, so it is 1 by 16. So it is summation value, that is 4 by 16. 4 by 16, that means 1 by 4. Now relationship coefficient RAB is equal to summation 1/2 raised to N 1 plus FC divided by square root of FA into 1 plus FB. So here summation value, that is already 1 by 4. So it is 1 by 4 divided by 1 plus 0. Why it is 0? Because inbreeding coefficient of A, it is 0. Inbreeding coefficient of B, it is also 0. So 1 plus 0 into 1 plus 0. So it is, this portion will be only 1. So it is 1 by 4. So individuals A and B possess 25% gene which are common in their gene pool. And this common gene because of their common ancestors. Okay, so this is the conclusion and how to calculate the relationship coefficient. Okay. So another exercise you can try yourself. Okay, calculate the RAB from the following pedigree. This is the pedigree. Okay, so let us start how to calculate. First, draw the arrow diagram. Okay, so simply I draw this arrow diagram. Okay, here it is B, here it is M, O, P. Okay. Okay, so there is some mistake in the pedigree. Okay, this is, suppose this is X, this is X, this is Y. So this is X. Okay, here it is RXY. Okay, so another individual, it is Y. So here it is I. So this is, and another is the K. Okay, so now in the pedigree of I, parents are B and M, so it is already there, so no need to repeat again. So another parent, that is the K, and parents of K are Q. So this is the arrow diagram. Okay, again I repeat same. X, parents are I, another parent is J, here it is B, here it is M, here it is O, here it is P. Okay, another individual Y, so it is, so here it is, one parent is, it is I, so it is directly path towards the progeny. Another is the K. Now parents of I already B and M, so it is already written in the arrow diagram, so no need to repeat. And parents of K are Q and R. Okay. Now common ancestor in this arrow diagram, it is only one common ancestor, that is I. Okay. Now here the relationship between X and Y, it is collateral relationship. Okay. Now another common ancestor in the pedigree of common ancestor, here it is pedigree of common ancestor. So this is the pedigree of common ancestor. So it is no common ancestor in the pedigree of I, so that means Fi will be 0 because it is non-inbred. It is non-inbred. So जिसका हमें खोजना है इनब्रीडिंग कोएफिशिएंट कॉमन एंसेस्टर ये है, तो उसका पूरा पेडिग्री उठा लो. सो ये I is equal to B, I, one parent is B and another is the M. So in this pedigree no any common ancestor, that means I is non-inbred, so it is Fi will be 0. Now in the pedigree of F, for the calculation of Fx, so you see the pedigree of X individual. Okay, so here it is in pedigree of X, no any common ancestor is there, so Fx will be 0. Okay, similarly for in the pedigree of Y individual, no any common ancestor, that means Y is non-inbred, so Fi will be 0. Okay, now common ancestor 1 plus Fc, then 1/2 raised to n into 1 plus Fc. Okay, so common ancestor, we have only one common ancestor I. So path, we want to find out relationship between X and Y. So path start from 1 X, so it is X, then I Y, X I Y. Okay, n is equal to 2, 1/2 raised to 2, 1 plus 0, and here it is 1/4 into 1, so it is 1/4. Is there any other path in this pedigree? In the pedigree? No any other path is available. Okay, that's why only the summation value, that is 1/4. Now Rxy is equal to summation 1/2 raised to n 1 plus Fc divided by 1 plus Fx into 1 plus Fy. Why we use this formula? Because the relationship between X and Y, it is collateral relationship. Okay, so here it is 1/4, here it is 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0. So this portion will be 1, so it is 1/4. So conclusion, we can say individuals X and Y possess how many genes? 25% genes which are common. in their gene pool from their common ancestors. Okay, so individual X and Y possess how much? 25% genes which are common in their gene pool because of their common ancestor. Okay, so this is the exercise for. So hope you understand this practical calculation of relationship coefficient. It is very easy and it is very similar to the in-breeding coefficient. Only the difference is minor formula difference is there. Okay, hope you understand. Okay, thank you very much.